News was kind of wild this week, so let's start with the trailers. We'll talk about who got canceled this week towards the end, and then we'll talk about some other mild news stories. This week was kind of a depressing week. There was a lot of stuff. So I talked about the Velma reboot in its own video, and I talked about the Blue Sky shutting down this week. So if you want to know more about that stuff, I made those into separate videos because I really wanted to talk about them immediately. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, I don't know how many of you are interested in this, but this trailer came out today. It is a trailer called The Lost Pirate Kingdom. This is a documentary series about like pirates and stuff, and it looked interesting. That's coming to Netflix. I didn't check the date, but yeah, that's coming. And then something else that's coming to Netflix in March is a movie called Say Yes. This is a kind of a movie about like a day where all the parents have to say yes to the kids. It looked interesting. It looked like a decent little family movie, I guess. I'll probably be watching that and do a video on it because it looked okay. And that's why I subscribe to these YouTube channels, these streaming services, because lately they have not been the greatest about marketing stuff. And so when I want to watch stuff, I don't know what's coming to their platform until I accidentally find it. So now I just subscribe to all their channels on YouTube where they put out trailers, clips, and interviews with the cast and crew and stuff, so I can find out about all the stuff releasing to their platform and talk about all that. But yeah, I think it was a great, I think it was a great day for Snyder fans because we got the trailer to Zack Snyder's Justice League. I'm not excited about this movie. I'm slightly more optimistic about it because I thought about it recently and I'm just like, there is no cut quite like this, a director's cut of any movie, and I think it's interesting. So we will see how well it turns out. I am not that excited about it still. It's weird that they put Joker at the end of the trailer. I don't understand what he's going to be doing in this movie, but whatever. We will see, and that comes out March, I think March 18th, and stay tuned for Tuesday, and I will be talking about Batman versus Superman in its own review, and then the week after that I will be talking about Suicide Squad, and the week after that I will be talking about Justice League. So stay tuned for that. And I mean the Joss Whedon version of Justice League. All right, so let's talk about this movie. Not movie, but this HBO Max Clone High thing, which is, I like Clone High. If you want to watch Clone High, I believe all the episodes are still free on YouTube. Now they are not uploaded by the original source, but they're not streaming anywhere else at the moment. So it's kind of like, yeah. And then then the one season of the show is out of print on DVD. So if you want to watch it legally, you can't at the moment, which is ridiculous. But they announced that the Clone High reboot / revival, they're still not being clear if Gandhi's still in the show, but they announced that it's coming to HBO Max and has a second season. Now, I'm really excited for this show because it's Clone High. Phil Lord and Chris Miller, I love their work. I love their work on the Lego movie. They didn't direct Spiderverse, but they produced parts of it, and then they had some other heavy involvement with it, and it was just, I love Spider-Verse, and 21, 22 Jump Street, things like that. They are very talented comedy writers, and seeing them do more projects related to Clone High is great because the show is great, and I just want to see more. So I'm kind of just, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be good, but I'm optimistic. I hope it's a revival because the show ended with all the characters being frozen in time. And that's what I would just pick up right there. That's perfect. Shout Factory announced. Now, I don't know how much you care about Blu-ray and DVD, but I really do. And I think this is good news that Leica, the company behind Box Trolls, Missing Link, Coraline, Kubo, and Paranorman, and all those it's not stores, movies. Um, I've got a right. They shared the rights with Shout Factory now, and so that they can do good home media releases now. Shout Factory is a great company for its animated movies, like I just mentioned, Kubo, Coraline. All great films. Some better than others, like Box Trolls isn't very good. Paranorman isn't very good. It's got some good parts to it. All of their films do, but they're kind of iffy. And yeah, I can't wait to see like original artwork being done for these movies. You can see like Coraline be part of the Scream Factory collection. That would be pretty great to see. And they always do great home media releases. If you haven't seen any of the Shout Factory stuff, just look up Shout Factory and go to their website and see what kind of releases they put out for movies. And they put out so many movies that have never been on Blu-ray before. They've only been on DVD, or they put out all kinds of great editions of movies. And if you're a fan of home media, you really want to be paying attention to a company like Shout Factory. They just put out an amazing collection of Friday the 13th. All the movies, which were all owned by different license distributors and had different rights issues and things like that. But they put that one collection for $109, which sounds like a steep price, which it is. But it's an incredible set. And I think if you are willing to get all the Friday the 13th movies, that is the best way to do it. But yeah, just yeah, I really, really, really am excited for that. So yeah. I am excited about that. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, right. Um, Clone High. Not Clone High. Close Enough. Close Enough dropped a trailer this week saying that it's going to season 2 in on February 25th, which we knew it was coming this month. But now they officially gave us the date. And they also announced that it's renewed for a season 3. And I'm excited about season 3. I just need to I just need to watch season 2 right when it comes out, because I'm just excited. I'm not in love with Close Enough the same way everybody else is, but I still am excited about it. All right, let's talk about the people who got canceled this week. Let's just talk about Rip That Band-Aid Off. I'm not talking about Gina Carano because I'm just not interested in her whole spiel. But yeah, Joss Whedon got canceled this week for pretty steep stuff. I'm not going to go into everything. I just want to express my thoughts on Joss Whedon. I'm a huge fan of Firefly. I love the Avengers. I don't think it's a great movie or even that good of a movie, but I really like that movie. I think it's just sad to see a creator who I really enjoyed for his work on those the shows like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Firefly, Faith, go down the toilet. I think, but it's for rightful reasons. He treated humans like crap and had no concern, and people refused to call him out because he was considered a male feminist. He supported the feminist cause with shows like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, according to most anyways, and he took it and he did some messed up stuff, and that's just my thoughts on it. Well, that's all the movie news I wanted to talk about this week. A shorter episode than the last 2 weeks, but yeah, pretty cool.